Hello, everyone. Lately, the country has been obsessed with a certain influencer's objectionable remarks on a show. FIRs have been registered, and there's a lot of angst in the air. But far worse and hateful things, especially against certain communities, have been said and broadcasted to even larger audiences. For some reason, these have gone unnoticed. One such example is Sudarshan News. On 9th of January, Sudarshan News aired a segment on its channel that a Talibani style murder took place in Faridabad. The news outlet claimed that a young Hindu man was brutally killed by jihadis. They said his fingers and toes were reportedly chopped, eyes gouged out, and head hacked off and separated from his body. 2 days later, that is on 11th of January, the Sudarshan News identified the man as Deepak. The channel left no stone unturned in reminding viewers that Faridabad was turning into a center for Talibani jihadis who were spreading fear and butchering Hindus. According to them, innocent Deepak was hacked to death because he was a witness in the gang rape of a Hindu girl in which the accused were Muslims.
और दिल्ली से चंद किलोमीटर दूरी पर फरीदाबाद, ये अंतरराष्ट्रीय शहर, हरियाणा जैसे राज्य के शहर में आज हिंदुओं की स्थिति यह है कि उनका कत्लेआम हो रहा है। दीपक नाम के एक हिंदू व्यक्ति की ऐसी हत्या कर दी गई जिसको इस्लामी जहादी भाषा में सरतन से जुदा कहते हैं।
उधर हरियाणा का फरीदाबाद तालिबानी जिहादियों का अड्डा बनता जा रहा है। अभी तक तो आपने दिल्ली के मिनी पाकिस्तान में जिहादी सनकियों का आतंक ही देखा था। अब फरीदाबाद के तालिबानी कसाईयों का टेरर देखेंगे तो रूह कांप जाएगी। 25-26 साल के दीपक को हरे राक्षसों ने इतनी बेरहमी से कत्ल कर डाला जैसे कोई कसाई जानवरों को काटता हो। मानो दीपक के जरिए हिंदुओं को खुली चुनौती दे रहे हो कि हमारे रास्ते में आओगे तो जान से जाओगे, कोई नहीं बचा पाएगा।
Naturally, many social media users amplified this claim and used Deepak's murder as a warning that Hindus were under threat. Now, all of this, especially Sudarshan News's broadcast, looks very, very believable. But it is far from the truth. On 9th of January, when Sudarshan News first reported the crime, the Faridabad police had already clarified that Deepak was not an eyewitness in any gang rape. The police had urged people on social media to refrain from spreading misinformation that could put a community at risk. So, what actually happened with Deepak? Turns out he was killed by his own friend who believed that Deepak was having some sort of an illicit relationship with his wife. To be clear, this friend is a Hindu. So, did the communal angle emerge out of nowhere? Apparently, Deepak had gone missing sometime in December, and the police recovered his remains on 8th of January. At the time when police recovered his body, Deepak's family had accused 14 Muslims in their area of murdering him. However, after they solved the case, the police had confirmed there was no communal angle in the case. Basically, Sudarshan News fanned baseless rumors to unnecessarily incite and provoke communal rivalry. Even now, after multiple clarifications from the police that there is no communal angle in this case, Sudarshan News has not taken down these videos from their social media accounts. All of these still remain accessible to people. The news channel, which has often been dubbed a propaganda outlet, has been notorious in spreading communal misinformation. At Alt News, we have debunked several of these false claims that the channel has been spreading. As we always say, don't believe everything you see. If you wish to support our journalism, please donate to Alt News. Also follow Alt News and subscribe to our YouTube channel for video updates. Thank you for watching.